An unheated storage facility is located on flat open terrain where the specified ground snow load is 15 pounds per square foot. Determine the design snow load if slope is less than 4%. To solve this problem, first of all, we have to remember that roof slope must be less than 5% in order for this formula to work. Otherwise, we cannot use. Second, after that, we have to make sure that our ground snow load is less than 20%, or it could be more than 20%, but then there is a different way of solving it. But in this case, our ground snow load is less than 20%. Therefore, we'll have to use our empirical formula and a shortcut formula and determine whichever formula has the highest value. That would be our final answer. And let's dive into it. So first of all, we'll use our empirical formula. So that is as follows. So 0.7 times our exposure factor times our thermal factor times the importance factor times our ground snow loading. And from the question, we know that our structure is fully exposed and there is nothing around it. So therefore, our exposure coefficient or factor would be 0.8. And we know that this is unheated structure. Therefore, our thermal factor will be 0.12. And for our importance factor, we know that this is a storage facility, so it's one of the least important structure in terms of buildings. So it will be 0.8 for this factor. Now plugging these values in, so 0.7 times our exposure factor times our thermal factor times the importance factor times the ground load. For snow, that's 15 pounds per square foot. And solving this, we get a value of 8.06 pounds per foot square. And now using our shortcut formula, well, I named it. It's not called shortcut formula, and that formula is our importance factor times our ground snow load. So in this case, our importance factor is 0.8 times our ground load, that is 15 pounds per foot square. Solving this, we get 12 pounds per foot square. Therefore, we can say that this is our answer, because we know that we had to find the largest of the two values.